Hello and welcome back to Battle for Prototech. Our last mission was pretty successful, got our assembler. Let's just get started with today's mission. Alright, so the safety deposit box is all set with the assembler, refinery, a couple batteries. But we did keep saying that we were going to turn this into a solar panel type of thing. Mainly a power storage device in essence. And we haven't even done that. So we're gonna get going and doing that. So the only thing is, do we want to add just panels? Do we need it to follow the sun? I mean, we have that right down there, which we do need to replace because this is part of the ship now. Do we add the oxygen as well? I don't think we need to because we have an O2 system kind of working here, which is very little for some reason. So all these have like no, I think I stockpiled them maybe. Or the few that I have here, the 3, doesn't really do too much, unfortunately, huh? And it may be because this is not advanced. No, it's advanced rotor. So I guess it just doesn't suck up enough. But it is an easy purchase, so I'm not worried about oxygen. So the thing is, do we want it to follow the sun? We probably should do that. So I'm thinking doing up and down as the variations of the solar panels, but I don't think I need the O2 farms or the oxygen farms to get that started. So yeah, let's just work on that really quickly. And then we'll probably add a little bit more batteries in there. But hopefully there's not too much because we do need to move the refinery and assembler later down the line as well. Or we don't. Maybe we just create our own if we need to. Because we do have the mats and materials for our own Prototech items as well. Okay, so let's start with the solar panels. I'm not think. Oh yeah, I'm thinking not to do it with advanced rotors and things like that because I don't think I need the oxygen. I mean, I'll probably regret it later down the line, but for the most part, I remember we were able to purchase oxygen as well. Ooh, we are kind of low on it, but I think we're able to purchase it. As given that we have money, which we don't. So that's another issue that we're gonna have. All right, so that's fine. We put the solar panels up here. Where's the middle? I think I have the middle set right here anyways. We don't have to be in the middle, but I think we set this up as the middle. Right over here. Should be it, I believe. Yep. Okay, so that's where we're gonna put our rotor right here. So again, we're not gonna use advanced rotor, so we just leave it as a regular rotor, which is perfectly fine. We could use a cylindrical column if we want to. We don't have it all piped or anything like that, so we do that. And we do need to sit on a hinge. So let's see, how tall do we want to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the 9th one will be our hinge. Possibly. So this way we have our left and right motion, up and down motion here, and it will plop on a whole bunch of solar panels. How many solar panels? I don't know. Does it have to look nice? No, because we just needed to grab power. So how much can we really put here? I have no idea. So let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, maybe as tall as that potentially. And then we just need to design it a little bit. Nothing crazy. Okay, and then we'll throw in a whole bunch of solar panels just to get some power. And hopefully nothing will run into this and destroy it at all, because that's going to be a problem. So we grab, I guess we could get the colorable ones right here. Why not? And then we just throw in a whole bunch of it right on here. So either we throw it this way or this way. I don't think it really matters. So we're just going to throw it right here. A whole bunch of them on these half block slopes. And we could do another on this side as well. Like that. And we'll do more here. I think I need to produce a little more solar panels. Because I don't think we have too much of that. We have some for sure, but how much do we have? Nah, not too much. So we may need to produce just a tiny bit more. And we'll dismantle them if we have too much anyways. But we are in need of gold as well. So that's a problem that we're experiencing too. But let's just put this together first. And this will help us charge up as much as possible. There you go. So that is our solar panel array. Looks terrible, but again, it doesn't necessarily need to look great. But we could put more stuff to it. And we could go even crazier and just make a whole big rectangular thing out of it. I mean, wouldn't even be a problem if I did that. But we can add a little bit of design to it. Nothing too much. All right, so this is somewhat of the finished product. So we have the same on both ends right there. I don't know what kind of shadow cast, but it'll be interesting to note. Almost a Batman looking like shadow, I would assume. Similar, kind of, but not really. But yeah, we need to get it all welded up. So I think we're just going to bring Big Blue here, or the jumper, to get this thing done, right? Because we should have mats in the front, unless we don't. Looks like we do. Yeah, the more basic items in here, the better. Except for motors. We are very low on motors. We gotta throw in some of those. Building repairs scattered everywhere with motors. Is there a centralized motor section? No, we don't have much motors whatsoever. So that is very interesting. All right, 18 of hydrogen left is not great at all. So we're gonna do some automations in a way. A little bit of automations, nothing too crazy. And let's just get this all situated. All right, looks like we are all set. I know it looks a little pale at the moment because just one solid color. But what if we went weldless on here? What would that look like? All right, it doesn't change anything when it comes to the solar panels, so we should be okay. All right, there you go. So just put a little bit of gold color to it. I wonder what it would look like if I add a little bit of blue on the outer sides of it. So like this one. Ooh, I didn't do it up and down. Right. If I did do that, that would have looked a little bit better. But because I didn't, it's gonna look like that, which is fine. What if we just colored the outside like this? Just a little bit of blue and gold. How's that look? Doesn't look great. Feel like we should just color this all blue for solar panels. Yeah, that doesn't look good. I actually prefer the yellow or gold color for solar panels for whatever reason. Never actually seen solar panels in gold, but might as well do it for fun. And there you go. Okay, so that's all set. There's a few more other things we need to do, obviously. So that's going to collect some energy from the sun as much as possible. So that would help tremendously in recharging our batteries. I mean, it's not a lot still. We still need a ton of them just to make it really work great. But I think we should be okay for the time being. So what I've done here is actually, yeah, rotor, cylindrical columns, hinge, put a camera to follow the sun, and then we got a little bit of a light thing going on here. Oop, didn't stare right at it. It's gonna too much. We do want to change that to maybe a red color. Let's go ahead and do that. There's a rotating light, so we can just do this. And increase the radius and intensity. That'll kill a little bit more power, but should be too crazy. And there you go. That way we can spot them if we need to spot them. And of course we need our custom turret controller. I think we need 2, right? Because we have 2 things going on there. So one here. Anything. Okay. So azimuth and azimuth rotors, elevation, things like that. So we did rename them all. So azimuth is our left and right. So that's gonna be, this is the bottom one. So we're gonna do the bottom left and right, which is the rotor. Elevation will be the hinge. And then the camera. So all these should be bot. Leave all that alone. And so we should be aiming for the sun now, I believe. Yep, it rotated. Perfect. So we gotta do the same thing for the top version of it. And everything's just gonna be top in this case. Top rotor, top hinge, top camera. And always aim at sun. And there we go. So some of it may or may not need to have the shared inertia. Right now they're not on shared inertia, so it should be okay. Ooh, that's interesting how much it gleams or reflects light. Did not realize that, but I think I made it somewhat tall enough to do what it needs to do. So right here is kind of missing. But the target was these bigger panels anyway, so we should be all right. But there you go. So that should help us charge up as much as possible. We do need to put more batteries in here if we can. I'll probably put a whole bunch of them right here on the side. I do wonder, can we assemble a Prototech battery? Because that would help a lot too. It's this here. It's one ginormous piece of material. It needs a frame, Prototech panels, computer metal grids, capacitors, things like that. I think we might be able to do this. Maybe. I hope so. What does it look like? Ooh, is this the back or the front? This may, or that should be the front. Well, doesn't really matter actually. They're both same thing. All right, so we could sneak a battery in here and hope for the best when it comes to being able to build it out. Say 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. They need a Prototech frame to get this started, and then the rest is other stuff. Okay, so I think we should be able to do that. We have a few frames, not too many. Here's one frame. My 4 frames here. So let's see. Should I build it here against it or a little bit further away? 1, 2. Yeah, we could build it right here. So I'm not sure if building repair is going to work its magic on it, but get the frame on there. There you go. Building repair is working its magic. Looks like we're missing panels, we're missing circuitry, capacitors, even metal grids, which we may have just destroyed all our metal grids from, not destroyed, but building out the wall here. You probably utilized all of the ones that was in Big Blue in the jumper. Okay, so that's good. Now we just need the circuitry and capacitor. What do we have in terms of Prototech here? Okay, so we do have capacitors, we do have circuitry and panel. So that kind of works out. So we're missing a little bit more capacitors. Okay, that's not too bad. I think. Let's see how this is going to work out. We need 8 more capacitors. Can we assemble 8? Ooh. It's these things here. We need gold, which we don't have. Shoot. The 8 capacitors, that would help a lot. We don't have gold. We have no money. What can we dismantle for some gold? Oh, we have some gold here, so that's intriguing. Why we didn't... Oh, did we finish building out all thrusters? I hope we did. Yeah, I would think so. So we do have gold now, actually. So we should be all right. Okay, so throw in some gold into this. Well, we'll throw it in here. And hopefully the gold will come through the assembler. And have it produce. Oh wait, is it not on? Yeah, it's not on. That's why. That would be nice to have it on. There we go. So let that produce. As you see here, we don't have that much scrap as well. So, ooh, takes 6 scrap per. We had like 117, so it should be okay. But very limiting when it comes to this. All right, we got our 8 capacitors. Yeah, we got a Prototech battery. Perfect. Now we just need the panels to finish up, which we have a good chunk of, so that's good. There we go. Prototech battery up and running. At least we can go ahead and extract one of these things. All right, so this is the power bar right here, and it's got the panels. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's going in here. We'll see 90% charge efficiency, which is great. So it's charging right now 2 hours. I guess that's from the solar panels. But what if we did recharge? It's still gonna be 2 hours, right? Nope, 35 minutes. So it's probably grabbing everything from the batteries. All right, doing this is kind of a waste because all the charge efficiency is 80%. So if I did recharge off of like all the other batteries, then that's just ridiculous. I just waste, I think, 10% of recharge in that case. So we'll keep it like this. So we now have a Prototech battery, which is perfect. This is basically the Prototech room in an essence. This whole black box could probably even fit into the white whale here. Or the Factoriminator, whichever we want to call it. How big is this again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 wide. But it's not very tall. I think we have about 9 or 11 tall. Which, yeah, maybe this could fit in there. So like we could just throw the whole thing in there, to be honest. That is a possibility. Do we want to do that? Probably not, but definitely a possibility. Alright, so small grid battery. Ooh, I like that. That's very, very compact. Ooh, it uses 6 capacitors too. That's a lot. And it also uses a frame. That's like such a waste. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something out for my small little ship there, because we could put a jump drive on there as well, because that would be interesting. But what we're gonna use it for, I have no idea. There's really no use for it, so we gotta figure that out as well. And eventually I'm gonna get rid of a lot of these stations because they become very, very useless. Batteries are charging, ships recharging. The only thing we're missing is hydrogen, which is a problem. We probably want to put this thing... This is more of a transport ship. I don't think I need any of the weaponry on the anymore, so I'm going to get rid of it. Let's get rid of the artillery or assault cannons. Get rid of the defense drone. It's been fairly quiet here, so it's not that bad. We just need to fill up this thing here and also bring any mats over to the station that we may need to bring for these acquisitions. We'll worry about that in a second. But I do want to put a remote control on here, because that is going to be helpful. Okay, so remote. Or maybe not a remote control. Some AI movements here. So let's see. I think we're gonna need a move block. Right? Is this directional? I think so. Yes, the rear panel. All right, we'll lean this against that there. Okay, we got the move block, so that's gonna help us move. We're gonna have collision avoidance on for sure. Okay, and then we need I think a task block potentially. I could be wrong, but we wanted to do what's a basic task that autopilot functions. That's what we need. All right, so this is not directional for sure, right? Don't think so. So we'll put that on here. So what I'm planning to do is have it jump from one place to another. So here's, I want it to be on this connector most of the time and then go to that connector. I haven't really done this. So, I mean, it sounds rudimentary because, I mean, everybody's done this. So we want it to go from the station there to the station here to the connector. So how do we do that? I don't know. I gotta find out. Again, something I haven't really done too much of self-docking, which probably a good time to learn. All right, so first things first, I guess we're just gonna unlock from here and see how this is gonna work. So autopilot the task. So I don't want it to follow player. I want to autopilot and go one way to a waypoint. I believe that's how it works. So we need to go to the station. That's that. And then of course we need to do the whole event controllers and stuff like that, but we haven't done that yet either. Okay, so I think we have to both set these up. So here's the AI behavior for this one, and then AI behavior for this one. Let's see how you freak out to kind of find your way to station. What are you doing? What is this? Total freak out right now. Oh, there you go. So this one is AI behavior toggle on off. Same thing on off. So you got a nice little taxi going on. Hopefully you are on collision avoidance, I believe. Where are you headed? I need you to go to the station, which is that way. What are you doing? We need a recorder, not a basic task, I believe. Here we go. We're gonna try this anyways. Is it directional? It looks like it is. I can't see. That's the rear. Okay. So we do this. Take a look. So of course we need the move block, but yeah. So we hit play. Okay. So I may have to do more kind of research on this, but anyways, we record ourselves. It's set intervals though. I don't think we need that many intervals. Let me say every 3 seconds for now. I don't know how this is gonna work. Show path on HUD, show selected points. What happens if we just leave it as is? Okay, so we'll jump in here. I don't think it's gonna record all actions. It's just gonna record the action of the movement. That's where it gets a little interesting. So here, well, let's toggle AI behavior on and off there, but the record button or the play button, record on off and play on off. Do we need to put the AI behavior on first in order to record? I don't think so, right? Yeah, because I can't do anything if that's the case. I can get off of. All right, do we keep it on and then record? I think we. Oop. I think that's what we do. So I don't think it's gonna record switch locks and everything like that, but at least put AI behavior on because it needs to be on, I believe. All right. The AI behavior is on, and then we're gonna hit record. So it's recording now. So it was supposed to be locked in, but let's just say unlock, and then we're gonna back it up, swing it around, bring it right over there. So is this gonna work? Again, I don't know. I haven't used these blocks. I should have learned them a long time ago, but I haven't. So we're gonna see if this works. Does this record the actual movements? That would be nice. Get in there. And then we stop recording. So what did that do? Oh, it did. Do the switch locks. Okay. Well, that's the waypoints though. I don't know if it has the actions. So you could also do reverse order and have it play. But we got to turn this on. Ah. Mind blown. Well, it's kind of freaking out right now, but let's see if you're gonna get going. You don't seem like you are trying to get going. Okay, you having issues? Why? Nope, nope. There you go. You work yourself out. Get out of there, and you should be fine. Like the bubble is like an issue for it for some reason. You're going the wrong way. I don't know what it's doing. I hope it's not going to break anything. It's not even on play. I don't think. Oh, it is. Interesting. Is it going to work? No. It almost did. And then it decided to turn back around. Okay. What is going on? Okay, let's record the sequence again. And then this time we'll bring it back here before we do the test. So we will be here. Okay, so we should be able to record this session. Let's put it on. Record. Unlock. Back it up. And eventually swing it forward. And we'll try to get to that connector right over there. It should work out okay. We're just gonna figure how well it works. I mean, I wish it recorded exactly pinpoint what I did. That would be great. But I highly doubt that's the case. Okay, let's try not to go too fast and crash because I don't want it to mimic the crash. It does have avoidance collision on the move block, so we should be okay. Okay, we're just gonna jump right in there. Hopefully that line up. And lock in. Okay. We'll stop the recording. So what does that look like in terms of the recorder itself? So you got waypoints, then you have the switch lock, and then you have to end at the switch lock. Okay. So reverse order would be switch lock and then go the opposite way. I don't know how that's gonna work, but it looks like switch lock It is already setting up the action, so it does do that. We're not recording now. Let's go head back and see if that one directional record worked or not. Alright, we're locked in. Let's see how this is gonna work. So we turn on both AIs, move blocks in the recorder, and then we hit play. Oh, got unlocked. Okay. Taking sweet time. That's not what I did, but okay. I think the only thing I don't like about some of the movement is this collision avoidance. It does have its issues where it try not to crash into things, but it also makes it freak out a little bit and do what it's doing now to get away from it, I guess. I don't know why you're heading back that way. The move block doesn't have any waypoints. Your altitude thing, I'm just gonna remove that. Get rid of this. And I don't know if you want to travel that fast, but we should be alright. You should be heading to waypoint 2, and then I don't know why this. I didn't do that for sure. You're still not heading towards what's it called? Alright, I'm gonna get rid of. Do we need this? Oh, we do need this because it's docking sequence and stuff like that. Alright, I'll get rid of collision avoidance. I think that just messed everything up, but anyways, let's see what happens. I got rid of collision avoidance, so this might be a bad idea. It's going to waypoint 1. Okay, this might work okay. Alright, that was 1. It should disconnect. So now that swings around, hopefully. Yeah, I think collision avoidance is a problem. Can you swing around, please? Yeah, this is a pain. The saying is we went to waypoint 7. Now to 8. Okay, so the intervals are too short, I think, in this case. So we gotta extend that out a little bit, but we're getting there. It's getting there. Interval's a little too short, so that's why we're moving so slowly. And I guess collision avoidance on was an issue. Maybe. We'll see if it makes it. I mean, it's going really, really, really slow. Now it's picking up a little bit more. Collision on the station is not a big deal either, because it's gonna bounce. So let's see what happens. And ooh, it's getting close. I just need you to switch lock that on there. No? That's the final sequence. Oh, I think I need to stay in that. I think that, yeah. So what it did, okay, I gotta figure that out a little bit better. So it did get to the last waypoint, and then it tried to do the connection, but it didn't connect. But I mean, that's a good start. At least it brought itself here, which is more important. I could remove a lot of the waypoints, I believe. So anything in between it could be like maybe from here to maybe let's just say here. We delete it. Maybe to have a less interval of stuff. But anyways, let's see if we could grab more hydrogen. Yeah, because we spent so much time on that. Of course we could. Can't get any more uranium, so that's a problem. All right, that's fine. Let's grab more acquisitions, although we didn't bring any more stuff with us. All right, so I guess if we do repeat, it's gonna head over to the first one first. So that'll be interesting to do. Like, all right, let me unlock. See, and it's gonna fly itself to waypoint 1, I think. But I gotta stop the play action. Eventually, I don't have collision avoidance off, so it might crash. I hope it doesn't, because it does have precision mode on. So let's kind of hope for the best here. But once it gets there, I need to turn off the play button because it's going to repeat the whole sequence that it's going to go back towards. So I think I need to hit a set waypoint button before to switch lock, so it sits exactly where it needs to be. Because I think the waypoint was interval in the wrong place before. Ooh, it did it in a way. All right, so I think my waypoint was not exactly where it should be. So we got to set our own waypoint there. Or do we set our own waypoint? Can we do that in the toolbars? So we do... Yeah, add waypoints. So we can hit add waypoint wherever we need to, and that should work out. But it basically did what it needed to do. So I guess I have the right idea here when it comes to the recorder. But that did work out nicely. We did put some uranium in, so the battery, yeah, the battery's probably getting filled up pretty quickly. 27 days fully recharged. No, we are stored power. Ooh, this stores a lot of power. Jeez. 18 versus the 3. That's a big difference. Yeah, I think I burned all the uranium though that we had in here, so there's also that. All right, I need to get Big Blue Dock as well. It would be nice to have this recorded for a docking sequence too. Okay, we're in. So the hydro tanks. I can't tell which one. This is the BB tanks. So we stockpile this. So we should grab it from the jumper and also this solo tank, which I believe is this one. That's the freighter one. All right, so not much at all. 28% potentially. Ooh, 23. So really, really low on hydrogen still, which is dangerous. But we had 18 before. A battle would be rough to do, but maybe has hydrogen as well, and we might run into other Mayday ships that may have good stuff. So let me check something here. So here, trying to check all my ammo. We still got a ton of assault ammo, which is good. Assault cannon ammo. We don't have any artillery shells left, do we? We do. So that kind of works out. We have a lot, which we didn't load up in our cargo containers, I guess. We still have a lot of assault shells. We're good. Yeah, we're actually pretty decent. It's not that bad. But our jumper is filled with cargo now, so jumping is going to be a pain. I think we release a bunch of the steel plates first and some other randomness. And we should be good to do a quick little battle if necessary, or try to get more power from the Maydays and such, which I just wasted like 1% of hydrogen just by doing this. It's a bit insane. Then again, we could fly with just power because we don't necessarily need hydrogen to fly. It's just a lot quicker. Well, we can save the hydrogen for battle, I think. Okay, I think we're good. There's still one thing I wanted to do as well. We need some our own manual intervention sometimes. So what we can do is place some nice little assault cannons if we need to. Or not assault cannons, artillery cannons right in front. A little overboard, but I think we should do this. So we could do our own manual shooting if necessary. We could throw it right here, because it's just like a good little spot for it. We haven't really used this area. We could put it even over here. I think it's nice here. It'll work out perfectly here. It's not gonna work out if I put it up there. I wanted to do 2 on the side, but it looks like we're not able to do that because of these blocks here. Why are these heavy armor blocks here? There could be a reason. No real reason. So we could just put it there. And is it good enough for the hangar door? No, it's not. So this is like a perfect spot for the hangar door. Yeah, this is like a perfect spot for a hangar door. Right here, one above it or right in front of it doesn't seem like it's a good spot. So we could do one here and one here. That camera's gonna get shot. So that's not great. I mean, the camera could go right in front. That seems a little excessive. But I think if we put it here, this could work. The only thing is we have to get rid of this welder here, which means they kind of work, but they kind of don't. So, okay. So if I did put an artillery here, no, the hangar door is still in the way. So welders be gone. Put on some heavy armor right on the outside there. And then we get some manual interventions here. So we are good here. Well, here and here sounds like a good spot. So we open the door and say hello to my little friends in essence. And then kaboom, right in front. But I think if there's a way I'm flying and it curves and hits ourselves, that's a possibility too. So don't know how that's gonna work, but we can hide it. We cannot hide it. It kind of works out. All this probably should go away. Like, we don't need all this. We don't need a door. We don't need to come down here. So let's get rid of the grab gen there. Get rid of the door. Get rid of the button by mistake. There's an assembler here, which we probably don't need. I mean, more or less, I should just get rid of the ship, to be honest. It might be connected to something, so that's not good. Wonder why we have it that way, but we just need to put in conveyors and everything like that. So we throw one like this, if anything. Maybe smart to put a reinforced conveyor tube right here instead. So we throw that there. This one too. We replace that. Throw it in there, and then we should be good. The rest of this spot here, I mean, more or less, it should probably just be all heavy armor to protect ourselves. Even over here. So more or less, we don't really need the hangar doors, but I'm gonna leave it for now. But this is gonna protect our conveyors for sure. We have it there. We got weapons right up front. So that's gonna help us fire upon certain things a little bit. Not by much, but it's gonna help a little bit. Alright, so that one's disappearing. The 3,000 away one's going away, which is fine. Didn't necessarily need it anyways. Alright, so what we can do then is try to refuel by going to a nearby Mayday. We should turn off our hydro thrusters. We disable all those. We can still fly, and it uses a decent amount of power, but we have decent thrust, at least with Prototech, thrust forward, so that's always a good thing. Side thrusting and slowing down, that's a different story. Alright, the two unidentified signals are going away, which is fine. That means we're just gonna have to go forward with getting the mayday, whichever direction that was. Was it this way or the opposite way? It's like in this direction, right? Or am I wrong? I'm right. This is right there. I see it. How do I see that? I don't know. Alright, so there's that. Weapon blocks, we can throw this here. I would be scared to turn them on, but it would be interesting too. Right, so we can go ahead and go for the mayday here. I just turned everything on. Alright, we got good forward thrust when it comes to the ion thrusters, but slowing down might be a problem, so we gotta slow down a lot sooner than we think. Unless we pop open our thrusters, our hydrogen thrusters, which we should have a button for that, shouldn't we? Oh. We're getting way too close here. Alright, we need to slow. We got way too close. Whoops. Oh. There's some turrets on there, I guess. We got way too close. What is that? Can I shoot it? There goes the artillery power that I had in mind. Let's get decoys, that's why. We're shooting decoys. And we shot that box, whatever that is. Just things flying everywhere. This is bad because I wasn't planning to do it that way. Ooh. We're just gonna... We need to collect this thing. We still have mag... Yeah, we do. It's on the jumper. We need to follow this. It's not stationed, unfortunately. It's actually something that's still moving because we shot it to bits. Alright. Let's get this mag plated on. And we should be able to slow down. Alright, so what did I shoot that was coming out of it? It should be a cargo container type of thing, I believe. I may or may not be able to spot it anymore, to be honest. I don't know where it went. Here's the like little bits of stuff, so we can turn this to grinding stuff. So let's claim this grid. What's in here first? Is there batteries? Let me see batteries. There's one. Access denied. Fully powered too. Oh, right in my face. Got some oxygen, which I think we could use. So if we find a connection, then we can get that going, if anything. Okay, so it's just sitting here. It's not even connected to anything. Oh, there's a lot more batteries here, actually, which they are... It looks like they're empty. Oh, wait, that's my ship. What am I talking about? All right, we're all set. We got the battery right over here. So we'll just discharge this one. So I think most of our batteries are pretty decent shape. Yeah, looks like they are. That means we could run on the ion thrusters for quite some time. It's just that the jump drives are the issue. No, if we could find a hydrogen tank hauler, that would be great. But I highly doubt that's going to happen. So a few of the unidentified signals will be going away relatively soon and reset. Like 4 and 7 minutes. Not too bad. So we can continue to kind of like float around and collect all these things that are around here. And maybe that cargo didn't go too far and I could find it. Highly doubt it, but it would be nice. Okay, we've got less than a minute left, and the other one's 4. Let's see how far they will be while I try to navigate across. Unfortunately, no new maydays around, so definitely gotta find more maydays for scrapping and everything like that. But we've done a lot of scrapping, so we gotta find a different thing to do. Ooh, 2539 away. That's not bad. Let's go ahead and check that out. What is that going to be? 2539. Okay, and we will get 2535. Not too bad. If we aim this correctly, we should get a decent jump out of there. Alright, so do a blind jump. 2534. Ooh, wait. Hold on. That is way too close. No, that should be fine. Let's go. Jumping here. And we're 12 kilometers away. Alright, that's not too bad. I can work with that. What is this? Is it the paint in the asteroid? It is. But luckily we're looking right at it this time around. So it's the drill, but then we can get a lot of materials out of this too. So that's a good thing and a bad thing. So let's go ahead and get a little bit closer. I think that took out the turret there. There should be more, I believe. Yep, looks like we got rid of that one. That one right here too, I can't tell. Hard to see this distance. Ooh, the flashing is really terrible. I mean, we can turn on turret to see what's gonna happen. Or what's gonna fire. Guess nothing. Okay. Oh, right there. Whatever that was. And there's more with there. Probably the inside. Alright, I think we're safe to go in at least. Ooh, get the hydrogen on. Alright, that was a little close. Alright, okay, we keep the turrets on. Have them on. See what happens. So what did it just shoot? Why did it shoot this? Probably was something there. Let's get rid of these relays or antennas just in case. Okay. Don't know what's going on, but okay. Oh, there's a drone. Oh, that's the drone inside. What's going on? What are you firing at now? The drones? Yeah, you try to hit the drones. This is the problem with having the turrets on. It's nice to keep them safe, but... Oh, the drones in the back. What is going on here? Ouch. We're just sitting ducks, basically, getting shot at. There's a twin rail drone. Ooh, it's actually got a railgun. What is your problem? Alright, let me see what you got. Ooh, twin railguns. Crazy. The thing is freaking out. Alright, get away from me. Ooh. There, you're disarmed. Now you continue to be a nuisance, but I could just disarm you. Alright, there's other ones around, so I'm not sure if that's shooting our ship. If our ship is on fire, then I definitely know if they were or not. So I guess this fresh fix or fresh start does help fix up whatever the issue we were having with drones not spawning and stuff like that. There's one sitting right over there. I don't think it's an issue. It's just on the other side. So it should be fine, unless it's going to come close and shoot us, then that's a big deal. I think we're okay. Should we keep our weapons on? I don't think it's going to come any closer, so we should be okay. Or maybe, yeah, we already have them on actually, so we are okay there. Okay, let's go ahead and do what we gotta do. Oh, oh. Yeah, I don't think that drone's coming anytime soon. It might be inside though. That's the scary part. I don't think so. All right, so we can go ahead and we said we're gonna get rid of this. Oh, requesting backup. Now that is the scary part. Will it actually have backup this time around? Potentially. I hope not. I don't see anything. Trying to hack something where I could claim the grid. There we go. I'll claim that for now so it doesn't go away. Okay, so that drone's still a pain in the butt. Just the outside. The drone is not moving. No backup is coming. We should be okay. We just gotta take care of all the turrets that are in here, which I don't know exactly where they are. Definitely have an idea of that one. There's another turret here somewhere too. Oh, right here. Which I think is charging right now after I shot that one. So it didn't detect me, but we go in here. We're gonna get more turrets shot at us relatively soon. Ooh, right down there. Ouch. Wish I brought a med pack with us. Can we find one? Not in there. So it is right in here is the turret. So we can just get close up and personal to it. Be good there. Alright, I should probably heal up if we can. We'll probably be smart. Maybe. Anything in here? Nope, kobolds. Okay, should be good. Next area. Here's med pack. Perfect. Utilize this. We can utilize this. Eat that. Not eat, but use it to consume. I don't know. What is it in this case? Immune turrets on here. All right. The other unidentified signal's really close by too. That's crazy. The next turret, I'm not sure where it is. To get it ready. Probably tucked under somewhere, which is not great. Oh, right there. Alright, I gotta go around it. Okay. Alright, so the turret's right around the corner, right there. Okay, that's good. Next one. This is the last one, potentially. Which is also a difficult one to get to. It's just like right in your face once you get there. No drones here, right? No. Alright. Ready and go. Right there. Ow. That did take a pop shot at me. Alright, perfect. So that's how we're gonna do that. Now, if I use this drill, I do need to turn off my weapons so I don't shoot the drill down. Nope, where's that? Where's that drone? Where's this drone? It's stuck here somewhere. And here we go. This is a jump drive? Yes, the tiny jump drive. Yeah, I think I'm going to utilize that drill so I can get the jump drive out of this little hole here. I don't know where that little mining ship is. Usually one here. I hear it up here for some reason. Yeah, I hear it here. I'm not sure. It might be stuck somewhere. That'll be interesting. Alright, so I just need to come out. I just have to go outside really quick. And I don't know what I just heard. Sounded like big boom. Ow. Why'd I just do that? Alright, I think we should be safe to turn off our weapons. I hope. It's only temporary anyway, so yeah, I hope that's the case. All turrets off, and if backup comes and destroys us, that's gonna be fun. You would think I would know how to avoid those things by now. And it did pretty good the last few times, so I'm not sure what was that about. Bit of a fail there. So we're just gonna hit these buttons in order to make it work. So if I turn it this way, it's not going to turn on yet. It's going to rotate to the where I want it to rotate, which is the outside over there. Right there. And then once I hit this piston, it activates it with this event controller. So you'll see that it's open there. And there's our friend, the drill. So where were you hiding before? That was interesting. So the drill shit made a hole so we can go outside. Yep, perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. But we're not going to collect the drill. We're not using drills. So we're going to bring this back and it should stop. And we'll just extract everything we can out of that. I know it did break the rules of drilling a little bit because now it has got some stone in here. So it's going to refine that much stone. I mean, I could turn it around and grab the platinum too, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to do it mostly so I can grab a hole here and bring the jump drive, the tiny jump drive back. That was the main point of doing that. I mean, I could just get rid of the stone if I want to do so. That's not a big deal. Alright, so put this here. Claim this so it doesn't go away. There's a little jump drive here, which is on, so utilize that for sure. This is now offline. This is the reactor, which I could probably just take with us and throw in. We gotta take the uranium out of it, so they might be able to do it this way, or can we grab it from here? Be easier if we grab it from here for sure. No, we can't. We did it once before. I think we dug underneath it. Nope, we didn't go underneath it. Interesting. We'll just bring the ship over to start extracting it. Extracting everything. except for this here. Yeah, so that means we go this color here, and we should be good. Yeah, that's just left alone like that. The only thing is we should probably leave a light or two on, but should be all right. All right, everything should be grabbed when it needs to be grabbed. Here's a little shortcut. This is the main point of that. And the drone there will start shooting us once it gets close, but I could disable it, I hope. Or even throw in a hacking thing on it, I think. Do we have the materials for hacking? It'd be fun to hack it, but I don't think that's going to be necessary. It's not firing at me. So I might not have any more shells. I hope. Oh, it definitely has shells. Ooh, that was close. And disable your weapons first. Okay, weapons disabled. Next is your AI blocks, if anything. If I can get to it. No, you're not gonna let me get to it, so that's gonna be a problem. Whatever. Just want to disable it. Didn't want to deal with it. Oh, we got that far away from it? Jeez. Okay, so here's a problem. We don't have the meal ship with us, do we? I don't recall if I had it on here. No, I don't think I parked it. But we do have that other ship inside there, the drill ship. We could use that, manipulate it a little bit more, grab the jump drive and leave. That could help. Yeah, that's the best way we're going to do it. So let's get extracting. Okay. Just going to get extracting. I probably need more materials, but I need to edit this ship a little bit so we can utilize it. Let's get rid of the drill. Got a Gatlin. That's interesting. Look, he didn't do anything to us. Okay, so we need to put back the reactor. Oop, I should have done that. I need to get rid of the AI blocks and everything like that, which is right there. This one. Or hack it. One. And off. Okay, got a saddle. And yep, there we go. So we can fly this thing in all its directions, it looks like. Yep. Now we get the little jump drive. I don't know how heavy it is, so I'm not sure if this thing's going to be able to carry it. I hope it can. There's that little... Ooh, are we burning ourselves here? Yes, we are. Get rid of that. If this is all connected, yes it is. I can get rid of this. And throw the cockpit here, or the seat here. Alright, I can't see a thing now. That's interesting. Right, there we go. So the ion thruster is going to melt things down if it's over there. So I might have to put it back here. Somehow. We're going to do that. Put it right here. That should be fine. I think it's going to burn something down here, but not too worried about that. Yeah, whatever this is. Where's the thruster? This one. And this one. Fix. Where's the downward one? Ah, right here. So it's two on each side. Basically, looks good. Alright, thrusters all on. Oh. There's a thruster on override right here. Okay. We are good. That means we gotta go ahead and move this out of the way. And this out of the way. And we could mag plate it, or should I just directly attach it? If I directly attach it, I probably want to get rid of these prongs here. They throw right here, right in front. So how's that gonna look? This is 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks wide, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna recharge or anything like that, so you gotta be careful with that. Might need a small grinder too. See how we're gonna grab all this out. I gotta be careful here. I don't want to go too far. Okay, I think we're good. So this is now ours. All right, perfect. So it's recharge on. I have to turn it off. That's why I wanted to hack it first, because I don't want it to suck the living dry out of that thing. Welding plates on. These are just random beam blocks that can go. Ooh. Oh, I see what they did there. No, they just slapped a sign on there. Here's the control button for it. Okay, not the smartest. Nope, we got rid of the shoots. That's not good. We weren't supposed to get rid of that mag plate. Now it's just floating around. I didn't want to get rid of the mag plate. Maybe we could just slightly nudge it so we can situate it a little bit better. Might be good. Nope. A block overlap. What is overlapping? This right here is overlap. What is this? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Mini jump drive is ours. That is what we needed. Oh, we gotta be careful not to blow it up now because it's right in the front. Obviously not the best place to spin for it. Watch us swing it around and break it. Okay, we are good. Can't see a thing. What is that over there? Don't know. And we gotta be careful here. Now, do we own everything on the ship? I hope so, because otherwise we can get shot by our own ship. That's not gonna be fun. Looks like we are good to go. All right, so there's a bunch more to extract. So we're gonna sit around, get everything that we can. Let me get this drill as well. It's more or less for parts if we're grabbing the drill. So we will get pretty much everything except for the ones in red. So cooling unit, machinery, and frames is what we will not have. But everything else will be collected. So hopefully that works out fine. Everything else in the cave should be extracted as well. So we'll get that working. We're going to have to move, build and repair up a little bit as much as possible. Get everything extracted and go from there. But at least today we were able to build our very own Prototech block, which is the Prototech battery, which is very, very helpful. And it will definitely be in the white whale or the Factorminator down the line. And of course, now it's just time to extract. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to drop a comment down below, even to just say hi. And of course, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.